Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And I'm Mangesh, and in this video we are starting some revision. Revision on SQL means, see, whenever you are saying that we have a good knowledge about the SQL, then you must be aware of all these SQL statements. Okay, and yes, with definition and with example. So by heart all those statements, and we will see the examples and definition of each and every statement. So yes, all SQL statements are, first one is a select, which is a data retrieval. Then we have a DML. DML stand for data manipulation language. In it we have insert, update, delete, merge. Then we have a DDL. DDL stand for data definition language. In it we have create, alter, drop, rename, truncate, and comment. Data control language, there are only grant and revoke is available. And transition control language, we have a commit, rollback, and save point. Yes, we have not done any practice on grant and revoke. We have not done any practice on delete, sorry, merge. So in this video, we will spend some times on merge, and I will create one more video to start with the DDL statement. So go to the next slide. They have given the definition about the select. With the help of select statements, we can fetch data from the database as per our requirement. Yes, select will help you out to fetch the data from the any tables as per your requirement. You can join two tables. You can take maximum salary. You can filter out the data. And these are the examples you can see. In first example, they are trying to fetch the all records from employees table, and in right hand side example they were trying to descending the salary column. So this way, we already done with the select one, so I don't want to give too much time on selects. There are a number of result and number of examples are available in our video also. Just try similar practice. Let me move to the DML one. They have given a DML long form over here. DML stand for data manipulation language. DML statements work into a table. DML changes are not auto commit. To save the DML changes, we need to use commit, and it can be rolled back. DML statements are insert, update, delete, merge. So they have given entire definitions of the DML. And why they have given it, because usually you will face some questions, what is the difference between DML and DDL. So you must be aware of all those points where you can easily explain. So first we will focus on insert one. Actually select also comes in a DML, but why we have separated it, because select used to only fetch the data, but DML statements, these are doing some kind of changes into a table. So let's focus on insert. It helps you to insert or add a new row into a table. And now they have given one more example to insert a records into a table. So insert into EMP. They have given the column list of that table and the values. Make sure that AS is also there, because if you do the typo error, then you'll get error. You'll not able to insert a record into a table. So 101, which is a employee ID, Mangesh is a employee name, department ID is a 10, and salary is a 9,000. Once you execute this, one record will automatically get added into a table. Few more example they have given on the next slide. Insert statement examples. There were two methods actually, implicit methods. Whatever column information you have, you need to mention those column and add the values in the next line. So in first example, they are trying to say insert into departments, department ID, department name. Ideally, we have four columns in that departments table, but they have only two columns informations. That's the reason they are doing. They are doing like insert into departments, department ID, which is a 30, department name, which is a purchasing. This is values they are trying to insert, and whatever columns information is not there, by default null value will get added. Null means nothing. And explicit method, if you don't have anything, then mention null by on that particular for that particular column. So second example, if you see insert into departments, values 100, finance, null means what? After that you have two more columns, but they don't have any kind of information. That's the reason they are putting null. So I can show you this thing practically also. Let me see, I have that same table. I have a EMP table, and I want to insert one row here. Let me try and insert it. Insert into EMP, and I have only EMP ID and salary column information. Okay, values, employee ID is 111 and salary is 9,000. Okay, so I have declared only those values, employee ID and salary. Let me execute this one. So I have successfully inserted one record. Now see, yes. salary, and this you already added. Default date, why while creating a table you have given that default constant or default rule. Whenever you're going to insert any records, by default today's date it will take. That's the reason it is coming as a 17 June. But other information is a null because you don't have anything to mention over here. Or if it is an explicit method, then try in this way. No need, this is not compulsory. You can put it all column list, column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. And similar way you need to mention over here. First column is a employee id, then mention employee id, then another one is a employee name. So I'm putting employee name as Ram. Then department id is a 90. Then salary column, I have 9,000. And sys date you can mention here, or by default it will take as date. So let me execute this one. One row is inserted, and look at this. Where is that record 111? I think I got some error over here. One row is inserted. Actually, Ram. Okay, let me give the another one. 115 last. See, actually 111 Ram two twice. We have executed twice. It comes in the table. So in this way, you can easily insert a row into a table. And suppose I want other table information which I want to add in this table. So you can use subquery as well. That example they have given in the last. So insert into table name they have given, and column information they have given, and after that they have used the subquery. So subquery means what? Let me show you. I have one more table. Select employee underscore id, then first underscore name, then department underscore id, salary column, and hire date column is also there in my employees table. But I want only few records from that table. So let's see what query I'm getting this. I want to add these three records in this table, my employees table. So now see what query I'm going to write. So this is what my insert into EMP, and under my EMP, I need to mention here how many columns are there. So first column is the EMP underscore ID. Then I have a EMP underscore name. Then I have a let me execute this. See, then DEPT ID, DEPT ID. Then I have a salary, and I have a hire underscore date. So automatically the output of this subquery it will take as an input, and these three records will get added in my table. See, I got some error because it is showing some. Okay, so my table doesn't have that kind of let me show you. When I'll do the DSC EMP, look at this date or department ID. It has two length, but the if you'll do employees. So here the length count is very high for department ID column. So reason it is not matching properly. But what we can do is let me create one more table to show you. Select create table EMP2, and in that table I required first one is the ID. ID I will give as a number, data type number 3. Then I will give name varchar2, and then again salary column also number uh, number 4 is okay. And here I'm going to finish. I need to give here my start of the bracket. I don't know why it is coming like this. So it was saying some parameter is create table. This my first column is id. Okay, I'm giving emp name. Varchar spelling actually it's wrong. Varchar 2. Let's execute this query, and this table got created, and it's an empty table. And now in this table I can insert these records easily. I want employee id, uh, it will get added here. That employee name, it will get added here. And salary, this salary column, it will get added here. So what I need to do is I will write insert into emp. uh, Under my emp I have a three column emp id that you need to mention properly without spelling mistake. Then salary, what information you want to insert. I want to insert select emp underscore id, then emp underscore name, then again salary, but from emp table. And you are trying to add in emp2, so please put emp2 here. So let me execute this. All 16 records are inserted in which table? In this table. Go ahead and check it now. Select star from emp2. It was a empty table, but it has the same information. Okay, in this way you can use insert statements. Again, you need to do some practice on your own. Like at a time, you can also insert multiple records. So find that on Google also, and find that proper query you can use on your table. So try that logic on your DB. So it will help you. So I want to give you one homework that please try to insert a multiple records into a table. Write down a proper SQL query for that. So try at your end, so it will help you out to increase your confidence as well. I want to go to the next example for update statement. Use of update is what it used to modify some values into a table. So they have also given some examples. First example, it's here. Update emp, you have given that table name. Set department id is equal to 30. You want to update department id 30, but to whom? That you have mentioned in your where clause. Where clause is very important. If you omitted where clause, then it will do the changes in entire table. So see, they have given one more example in the below. Update employees, set department id is equal to 70, where employee id is equal to 113. Whose employee id is a 113, they want to update the correct department id for that particular employee. So we will see what happens if we'll missed where clause. So here we have seen that emp2 table, right? I need to use commit statement here. Whatever changes I have done with the help of insert and update, it will get saved. Okay. So let me cover. I already covered commit one. If you'll go to PPT, let me, last statement is a commit. And why I have used it? Because I want to save all the DML changes which I have done previously. But I have done any mistake, then I need to use that rollback one. Rollback used to undo the DML changes. So I'll show you when we will use rollback. So first, select star from EMP2. In this video, okay, in this example, actually, I want to update the salary for 104. Okay, 104 Suresh. His salary is 9,000. I want to make it 10,000. Only for this, not for all Suresh. So what I will do is update my table name is emp2. Set salary I want to update. So salary I'll make as a 10,000. Okay, and let me execute my query. I have set salary is equal to 10,000. I have not given any where clause. Okay, actually, why it is not updating? Because salary digit is only 4, and you cannot enter 5. Okay, so let me make it to 9999. Execute this. So it is showing that 16 rows are updated. Oh, my requirement is what I wanted to update only for this, and you have updated for everyone. So I omitted that where clause, reason the mistake happened. So no need to worry because you have not saved the changes, because commit if you use, these changes will get saved automatically. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is I will use rollback. The last changes it will automatically roll back. Go ahead and check it. So same value is showing for everyone, and I want to update only for 104, right? Though my SQL query will go like this, where emp id is equal to 104. One row is updated. Now see again, if everything is good, then go ahead and commit it. So I'm committing it because my requirement is fulfilled, and commit. Now I cannot roll back once I saved these TML changes. So in update, this is a way you need to use. Please see what is the use of set. At a time, you can update two columns. Like suppose 107. I want to update here name as a Ramesh for 107 and salary 9999. So at a time, I'm updating two columns. So first column salary I want to update 9999, and another column is what, emp underscore name, where I want to update Ramesh. Okay, for which employee? 107. 107. Execute this. See, one row is updated. Check here. Yes, it is updated successfully. Then go ahead and commit it. Done. And for rollback also, I have created one nice video in DML. Rollback is what, if your changes are multiples, like uh, at a time I am doing multiple DML changes. In first query I'm inserting a record, in second query I'm updating a record, in third query I'm deleting some records. So in third time you are deleting some records, and that time if you have done some mistake, so what you will do, you will roll back. But what rollback will do, it will undo the all the changes, your delete also, update also, and insert also. But only for your third mistake, your first and second also gone. So what rollback will come in the picture, it will set the pointer for each and every step. If you have executed first insert statement, give rollback sorry, save point as a. Then if you, in your second query, give rollback as a p. In your third query, give sorry, save point as a c. uh, and if you have done mistake in the last, then just do rollback to save point c. It will only roll back that particular save point. So save point is a marker after each and every statement. You are giving save point marker like save point a, save point b, save point c. And why it is needed? If we have done the mistake only on save point c, then just use rollback to save point c. No need to use only rollback. If you use only rollback, then all rollback will happen till that last commit. So this is what the commit, rollback, and save points is very important over here. So save point is a little bit bigger one. It's a marker, and I have given some example in our previous video also. Please go to that video and learn something about the save point also. I'll go to the delete one. Delete used to delete the rows from the tables. You can see there are two examples given on the screen. Delete from departments where department name is equal to finance. Only where name is finance available, that rows will get deleted. In that table, only one finance is available, so one row is deleted. But again, in delete statements also, if you omitted the where clause, then obviously it will delete all the rows from that particular table. So same logic for delete also. So try the same, it will automatically work. I can show you in my DB. I have a table called as EMP2. Select star from EMP2. Let me remove this 101 Ramesh. So what I need to do is delete from EMP2. Delete from EMP2 is very important, where EMP underscore ID is equal to 101. Let me execute this one. My one row is deleted. Go ahead and check. Oh, you have deleted that Ramesh Wala row. So in this way, you can start practicing. And if you want to delete all the row, then use this. So see, now this table is empty. If it is a wrong, instead of commit, you can use rollback. So both will roll back, because I have not saved that Ramesh Wala also. This also roll back, because I have performed two DML changes. First I have removed this, and second I have removed all. But after removing this, I have not used commit now. So rollback will undo the all the DML changes until your previous commit. So reason save point came in the picture. So usually every SQL statements you can give save point A, save point B, save point C. If mistake only on that save point C, then use rollback to save point C, like that. Okay, I'll create a one more fresh video for merge, because merge, it is not available, and it is not done in a previous video also. So I'm preparing one more new video for merge. So thanks for watching this video. See you again for the revision 2 lecture, and start doing practice on insert, update, delete as much as you can, and try same practice for commit, rollback, and save point 2. Thanks for watching this video. See you again.